Hey, if you think Record Store Day should be declared a national holiday, you're in the right place. For what it's worth, I'm Murray Valeriano.
Anybody wants to get mellow, you can turn around and get the fuck out of here, all right?
Welcome to the only music and comedy game show that matters. Today I have 3 contestants who will test their musical trivia knowledge and their quick wit, but only one will rise above the rest to be crowned the king or queen of rock. Let's meet our players today. Oh, this is such a great group of people I managed to gather at last minute. Thank you so much for doing this. This is fantastic. I love it. Coming in from my old home state, the Garden State. People like to say the home of Bruce Springsteen. I like to say the home of the Smithereens. Patreon supporter, Dave Festini. How are you, sir?
I'm good, Murray. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm dragging a little bit. I worked last night. This is an early morning taping, but I'm doing all right. How about yourself? 3 hours ahead of us.
Good. Yes, it's true. It's mid-afternoon here. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. You know, I did a mini game a while back, and now I'm ready for the full show. I'm ready to take on for what it's worth.
Awesome. We're real glad to have you, man. We're glad to have you. Have fun. That's the key to this whole game. You know that.
Yes, absolutely.
And then don't ask me how we got her. We just got her. She is the white buffalo. She is the whatever reference I can't think of. Christy Stratton, man, how are you?
Hi. I've wanted to do this, but have been very nervous to do it because I am not as quick as I was as a young person. So anyway, I'm happy to be here, nervous / excited, anxious, all the things.
Well, we are all very happy and excited to have you here and a little nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I've known Christy for such a long time. I saw her one-man show at the HBO Workspace where she featured the album Fast Way. Can you believe I remember that?
I love it.
Wow.
All right. And then Pat Francis. So we got the it never gets old, right, Pat? It never gets old.
I love it.
I love it.
Look, when you're on my show, I do that to you. Why shouldn't you get me back on your show?
Oh, good point. Good point. This is, of course, the host of the Rock Solid podcast. And how many wins?
I don't know. 100?
We'll go with 3.
Okay. All right.
We'll go 3. And you're tied for highest score.
With who?
I want to say Paul Gilmartin.
I
know we can take him down. We can take him down.
Well, look, if you never have him on again, then I'll be in number 1 spot.
All right, Paul's on the next taping.
Well, maybe.
All right.
We still have a game to play, Pat.
Yeah.
Listen, before we get started, there's just a couple things you guys need to know. I'm starting you all off with an advance of 25 points. Okay. So it's up to you to add on to those points through strategic wagers and correct answers. But be careful if you get any answers wrong, you could lose points. All right. Okay. You guys ready to rock?
Yes.
Strategery. Yes. Let's do this.
You okay, Christy?
Yes.
All right. Let's go to the rock wall. There are 6 categories in the rock wall. Each category has 1 question. Once you are assigned at a category, you can wager 1 to 5 points of your advance. Once you place that wager, I'll read that question. If you get that question right, you get those points. If you get that question wrong, you lose those points. Let's see what the categories in the rock wall are today. Seek and destroy, and working overtime, murder by numbers, I'm in love with my car, what's my name, and triple digits. All right. All categories are assigned randomly. Dave Festini, we'll start with you. Let's shuffle the rock wall. Triple digits, sir. How much of your advance are you willing to wager? 1 to 5 points.
Well, listen, when you're going up against someone of the caliber of Pat Francis, you got to go 5. I got to go 5 all in.
We are going balls out of the gate, balls to the wall, out of the gate.
Let's and Murray, is this category, does Dave guess my age? Is that what
it is? All right. Triple D, here we go. Guitar players Tony Iommi and Jerry Garcia both suffered accidents in their youths, causing the partial loss of what body parts? Are you a Black Sabbath and or Grateful Dead fan?
I hate the Dead.
Oh, all right,
And
if I would have known that, you wouldn't have come on the show.
I'm going to say they lost partial loss of their fingers.
Triple digits, 2 on Tony Iommi, 1 on Jerry Garcia, 5 points for Dave
There we
Festini
go.
out of the
Boom.
gate. That shits on Grateful Dead and then gets the answer right. Not bad, sir.
right.
Not bad. Good job.
That's
Good
right.
job. 5 points for Dave Festini. Christy Stratton.
Oh God.
Let's shuffle the rock wall.
What's my category?
I'm in love with my car, ma'am. 1 to 5 points of your advance.
I'm gonna do 5 as well. Like,
Oh!
right? Like,
Yes,
I
I love
don't
it.
wanna
Whoa, all
be
right.
different. I
I
knew the
love
last one, so maybe I'll know this. Okay.
All right. I love it. Festini's got, oh man, he's got competition. I love it, Festini. All right. Here we go. You might think Michael Jackson's Thriller would have won the award for Video of the Year at the first MTV Video Awards, but it did not. This band out of Boston took home the award. What band is that?
The Cars. The Cars.
It is the Cars!
Nice.
5 points. Nice.
Yay.
Nice. Now, or do you feel like Dave does about the Grateful Dead? Do you hate the Cars?
No, but I do hate the Grateful Dead. So I'm in support of that sentiment.
All right.
All right. Christy Stratton kicking ass out of the gate. I love it.
Woo.
Pat Francis.
Yes. First of
Good
all,
shuffle.
I want to say that Christy Stratton has a very nice car.
Oh, okay.
Don't you, Christy?
I am in love with my car.
Yes,
so.
you are.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
This is
Nice.
a perfect category for us.
Yeah, perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pat Francis, who has
Yes.
a shitty car. Let's shuffle the rock wall. What's my name, sir? 1 to 5 points.
Oh, 5.
Oh, 5. All right. He's saying
Not
he's
even
gonna
a
step it up.
question.
All right. Balls to the wall is what we call that. What's my name? Here we go. When he was a teenager, Ozzy Osbourne tattooed the backs of his fingers with a sewing needle and great polish. What is tattooed on his fingers?
What?
I think it says his name,
Which is?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Walker, it's Ozzy, not Ozzy Osbourne. What do we give him?
Well, wait, I said Ozzy, and then you said,
Oh,
Yay.
is that all? And then, yay, thank you, Walker.
All right. Walker says give it to him. I'm reluctant. How many fingers do you think the guy has if he can fit Ozzy Osbourne on all of them? Come
I
on.
said Ozzy.
exactly.
I said Ozzy, and you asked for more. You tricked
I
me.
know I didn't. I asked if that was your final answer. I'm sorry you're not confident in your music knowledge, but I reluctantly give you 5 points because the eye in the sky said so.
Oh, boy.
I'll tell you
All
what,
right.
Dave doesn't like the Grateful Dead, and I hate you, and you're alive.
Wow.
You know what? I'm overriding Walker. No points. I'm kidding. You get your 5 points. Reluctantly ask if you beat your record and get the most points, asterisk.
Okay.
Oh.
Asterisk, right?
Footnote.
Footnote, asterisk. Dave
All right.
Festini.
And
Yes.
steroids.
It's no, not this guy. He's taking whatever the antithesis of steroids are.
The opposite.
All right, Dave Festini. Let's shuffle the rock
Yes.
wall.
Let's do it.
Seek and destroy. Oh my God, Dave Festini. I can't believe this. We have a special celebrity guest
Oh,
phoning in from Northern California. Oh, I'm sorry. No, they're on tour right now. I apologize. They are on tour right now. Reading this question from Metallica, Mr. Lars Ulrich.
In 2000, I discovered unreleased demos from Metallica were being shared online. In one of the many ways we've screwed our fans, we sued the company responsible for this. Who was that company?
well, I'm going 5 points. Right? Don't I have to wager?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I just got
Okay.
excited. This is my
I mean,
first celebrity
I can
guest.
understand
Or
absolutely.
second.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Lars, I apologize.
Now you're really embarrassed that you booked Pat. I'm gonna say Napster.
It is Napster. Correct, sir. It is Napster. Excellent. Good job. 5
Nice.
points. Thank you, Lars Ulrich. We hope to see you on tour
Yes.
this summer. We'll put your dates in the comment section on the YouTube page. Christy Stratton.
Yes.
You're in second place
Oh God.
Wait a minute. Wait, tied for second.
You don't count.
Oh.
Wow.
He said he hated me. Christy Stratton.
Yes.
Ah, let's shuffle the rock wall.
Oh, okay.
And working overtime.
Great.
1 to
I'll
5
try
points.
5 too. Like, why not?
Absolutely.
Why not?
We got no, the only thing we have to gain here is fun, my friend. Absolutely.
I love fun.
I know you do. That's what it says on your Tinder profile. And working overtime. I don't know why she's happily married. I don't know why she said that.
Oh God.
Oh,
In
boy.
1970, Elvis Presley
Oh.
had 14 karat gold necklaces made for his entourage, the Memphis Mafia. On those necklaces was the King's motto, TCB. What does TCB stand for?
Taking care of business.
Correct, 5 points. That is correct.
Did I not know the right answer all these years? So Q.
Yes,
Q.
taking care of business. And there's a second part to it too. And I can't remember, just blank. It's like taking care of business like all the time or something like that. But yes, taking care of business. Elvis
And-
Presley.
I think Fat Elvis has a necklace that says TCBY for the country's best yogurt.
Yes, nice.
Loves that stuff. Loves it.
Nice. Now, you know what the toppings he liked on there? Percocet. All right. Nobody talks shit about the king. Pat Francis. Let's shuffle the rock wall. Murder by numbers, sir. Murder by numbers. How much of your answer you
First of all, can I step out of the Zoom room and take my estrogen shot so that I can be prepared for this?
All right.
I will say 5 points for sure.
5 points. We got neck and neck, and Pat wants to make it a third neck. Let's see what this question is. In 1992, Trent Reznor recorded the Nine Inch Nails album, The Downward Spiral, at the home where what infamous 1969 murders took place? Are you up on your murders?
Well, if I don't get this, I will be getting killed. So
How old were you in 69? Like 30?
I was 5.
Okay.
And I had an alibi, so
Okay, good.
Good to know.
I did not kill anyone. It's the Sharon Tate LaBianca murders. Is that right?
We would have gone with Manson murders, but we'll give you Sharon Tate.
Manson
That's the
murders.
one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get, yeah. Sharon Tate, LaBianca murders. Right. Excellent. Oh, a dark question, but it'll get you 5 points, sir. It'll get you 5 points. Way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Festini, Christy Stratton, Pat Francis, a perfect rock wall.
Yeah.
A perfect rock wall.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sir. I mean, I have to do this, even though we don't have to, but let's tally up these scores. Let's see who won in this thing. All right, the points are in. The points are in. I don't even know why. This is the easiest math I had to do. Thank you guys so much. A three-way tie. I am told.
right.
Is this? Yes, this is a first, and for what it's worth, history. A three-way tie, according to the Eye in the Sky. Dave Festini, 35 points. Congratulations, sir. Your first showing on this game. You're proving to be a worthy opponent. We're
Bringing
glad
it.
to have you. Glad to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
Christy Stratton, man, come on, 35 points. She's got the pen out. She's taking notes. She wants to win this thing. And
True.
the only person I know who looks better in a striped t-shirt than me.
Yeah, true.
All right. And then Pat Francis is 35. So coming down to
Murray,
Pat.
I assume the Eye in the Sky, that's Alan Parsons.
Yes.
Is that who you're listening to in your ear?
Yeah, God bless it. Alan Parsons, right.
All right, perfect. I love it.
All right, Pat Francis, 35 points. So you're well on your way to breaking your record and a for what it's worth record. But I don't know. Dave Festini and Christy Stratton, man, they are here to make that not happen.
Well,
But let's see how many points we can rack up in today's mashup. Today in the mashup, it's Name That Band. Players, I asked you to submit a couple embarrassing photos from your past, and the rest of us are going to name the band you should be in. If I like what you came up with for the band names, I'll give you 5 points. If I don't like what you came up with, you get no points. Is it absolutely up to me? Absolutely. Dave Festini, let's start with you. This is Pat Francis and Mike Siegel. By the way, we're taking Mike Siegel down in this, and I didn't even check with him yet.
Oh boy.
Real quick, Pat Francis, is there anything you want to tell us about this shot?
Mike and I both did this independently of each other. And then we showed up one night to play poker and we were like, are you kidding me?
What?
Oh.
What? You
Yeah.
both had
How
two
does that
separate shitty decisions?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Look how much
That's
better
hilarious.
Mike looks in it though. And then I believe Mike had an audition like the next week and had to have it dyed back to his regular color.
Is this what
That's-
started the hair loss?
Festini. Oh, we got to start a joke column, Walker, and get 5 points for Festini on that one in the joke
I
column.
think I have the same amount of hair as Ben, right? Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe more forehead.
don't know.
Okay.
I don't
Let's keep going.
Dave Festini, what names do you have for this band?
Well, they started out. Have you ever you've heard of Maroon 5?
Oh, sure.
They're Moron 5. These
Ah.
two.
Mhm.
And then that didn't work out, so they started a band called Matchbox Dummy. And
I'll take all right.
and now they're out there. Have you heard of Nickelback?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
They're Money Back, because eventually if you go to see them, you know,
All right.
gonna want your money
That's
back.
great. Awesome. Christy, what do we
Yeah.
have for what do
Oh
we
my
have for
gosh,
this?
I didn't know I had to. Okay. Well, obvious one, two non-blondes.
Oh, of course,
then-
absolutely.
I also thought another good one would be Ivory and Ivory. And then finally, I think one that is just kind of says it like it is, the Trying Too Hards. So that's what I got on those.
Oh my God. So far, this is great. Pat, do you have something for yourself?
Well, first of all, for me, it's a couple of cool looking dudes. Is that Wham? Seems like that's, and then the other one would be these guys do a tribute band. They're the Billy Idols. In the midnight hour, we cry, no, no, no.
All right. Well, listen, before I award points, our Patreon members chimed in and had a couple of comments for you guys.
oh no,
Those
Oh, boy.
dicks.
Yeah, those chicks. Tony Greathouse says Q-tips anon. All right. I like that one. 80s
Huh.
Lisa has, or Lisa Solak, I should call her, has asphyxiation twins. Jasmine W, kind of going off Christie's, two dumb blondes. We like that.
All right, that works.
Oh, this is my favorite from Walt Anderson. Hello, my name is Wiki Dim Shadies. Oh man, Walt Anderson, if you were here, you would win, but it's not. I gotta go with Christy Stratton for 5 points. Christy Stratton for 5 points. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I mean, it was close. Festini, it was close. But I gotta go with the Christy Stratton for 5
Wow.
points. Let's go
All right.
to the next album cover. All right. This is Dave Festini. Dave, anything you want to tell us about this shot here?
This photo actually appeared in my senior yearbook. This
Oh,
love it.
yeah, and it was my idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Almost,
yeah. I was
almost
like,
as
hey,
bad
this
as
is-
dyeing your hair blonde.
Yeah, there might have been a little. That was either, what is that stuff called, Sun In, or maybe some lemon juice. I don't know what it was.
Oh,
but
sure.
There's a little bit
All
of
right.
something going on there, but I was a lot
All right,
thinner
since-
there too.
Since Dave's on the chopping block, Christy, we'll go with you first, ma'am.
Well, as a comedy writer, when
Yes.
you hit on the joke, like you don't need to think of any more. Like when you
Right.
hit on one. So I have one.
Pay attention, Pat. Pay attention.
I have one. And it is Sergeant Pepper's Extremely Lonely Hearts Club Band. Right? I mean,
How'd
no.
you know?
Fantastic. There have been a few Lonely Hearts Club band in the Patreons who touched on it. We'll get to those.
Dang!
No, you nailed it. No offense to the
No.
Patreons. No offense to the Patreons. Pat Francis, what do you have for this?
Well, look, I had a similar idea, but I don't go with Sergeant. This is Private Pepper's Lonely Dorks Club Band.
Oh.
The band that's scared to talk to girls.
Yeah.
It's hurtful.
All right.
You
right,
never
let's-
will enjoy that show.
All right, let's see what the Patreon players had to say. Tony Greathouse had Sergeant White Cheddar Poppers. That's a Southern thing, I assume. All right. And then 80s Lisa had Private Pepper and the one hand on their instruments. I think that's a jerk off joke. Way to go, 80s Lisa.
Yeah.
Now, I am not in competition, but I will put in mine, which is called Way Too Young for Beards. You're like 12 and you got a fucking full beard. What is going on in Jersey?
How else am I going to
nuclear
get
power
beard?
plant? Come on. By the way, the name of your first album is Women Love a Man in Uniform, Just Not a Band Uniform. All right. Here we go. Do you have any names for this one, Festini? Are you bowing out?
No. We originally, I'll get on the bandwagon. We were Sergeant Pecker's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's good.
And then we kept the uniforms and changed it to My Chemical Bromance.
No.
We
Wow.
were very tight.
Oh, fuck.
And now
That's
every
good.
once in a while we just we're out there as Electric Dork Orchestra.
Oh man, dude, I thought Christy nailed it with her Sergeant Pep, but
I don't know.
I think in a first, for what it's worth, we're going tie. We're going 5 for Christy, 5 for Dave. Two really good ones. Two
Nice.
really
As
good
long
ones.
as Pat doesn't get it, I'm okay.
Right. I might be a for what it's worth first. I got to tie. Those two were great. Those were great. All right. And listen, just to play fair and to show everybody I can give it as much as I can take it. Let's see the next band.
Please let me go first.
All right. Now, there's a couple things you need to know about this. A, that's me. B, that's in the basement of my dad's church playing a talent contest.
Wow.
That hand is my dad, who's the preacher of said church. So just there's a few inside jokes. I need to preference that. So
All right.
here we go, Pat. What do you got for, by the way, I mean, come on, look at that mullet, right?
That's
Come on. There's only one word to describe that, and that's righteous. Let's go, Pat.
All right. That's Murray and his first band, Indigo Girl.
Nice. Do you have anything to add to that, or did you listen to
No, how
Christy's
could I?
one? Did you
I'm
nail it?
done.
You nail it.
I
When
think
you
I
nail it,
did.
you nail it. All right. Christy Stratton.
I've got 3.
Okay.
I've got Hair Supply,
Oh,
Lame Impala,
keeping it
and
fresh. I love
my
it.
favorite, Troubadour.
All solid.
Seriously, man. Seriously,
All
all
good.
solid. Seriously,
good.
all solid. Dave Festini.
yes.
You got a bit of a rodaho here, man. What do you got?
Well, I'm guessing. See, don't let that baby face fool you. I know that you were trouble when you were a kid, and you started out as John Bon Jovi. You did a little time.
Oh,
Mm.
well, that's true.
And
I
then when
did
you
get into
got
trouble.
out, when you got out, you started a band called Blind Mullet. And then these days you're still out there, but now unfortunately you're Billy Ray Virus because of all the STDs you may have contracted along the way.
All of them? First of all, I appreciate you think I could get laid with that haircut. So thank you for that. That I could even contract an STD.
Is there any other reason to grow that hair?
Let me tell you, that was you were there. That was 1987 in New Jersey, motherfucker. That's the
impressive,
shit
man.
right there,
You're
man.
not
You should see the
kidding.
girls I dated. The hair. There is a hole in the ozone layer above my high school from all the Aquanet. All right, let's go. Let's see what the Patreon players had to say. We got Tony Greathouse with Bible School Dropout. Excellent. But to be fair, I was asked not to return. I didn't drop out. 80s Lisa, Sounds of Benetton. I'll take it. And then Jasmine, she has my favorite. Bible study up front, youth group in the back.
That's great.
Nice.
That was great. Thank you guys so much, Patreon players. Thank you so much. And you guys, and another for what it's worth first, Festini, 5 points. Christy Stratton, 5 points. Matt Francis, 5 points. They were all solid, dude.
All
They were
right.
all solid. Fantastic. Thank you guys so much for playing. And Dave and Pat, obviously, thank you for letting us ridicule. And there is no way I could ever do that to the lovely Christy Stratton.
I was like, wait, why don't I get one? But I hear you, and I thought that's very gentlemanly of you.
Mama raised a gentleman with a bad haircut. All right,
I would have sent you some pictures of Christy. I didn't know you needed them.
All right, creepy. Let's tally up these points. Let's see who's winning this thing. Oh, the points are in. If the points were in, would I be able to do this? All right, the points are in. The points are in. This is what a great matchup. I was telling you guys off camera, we've never played that game before. You guys really, all three of you, knocked it out of the park. Thank you for being good sports, especially Dave and Pat and myself. All right, here we go. Oh my God. This might be this is a series, Walker, I believe this is a series of For What It's Worth firsts. We have Pat in third place for the first time. Third place, 40 points. 40 points. You should really brush up on your joke writing, buddy. That's all I gotta say. 40 points. But you know what? Let's be honest. We all know Pat and we know he's good. He could still run away with this thing. So let's not rest on our laurels here, people. Dave Festini coming in from Jersey. Same exit as his score, exit 45 off the Garden State Parkway. 45 points, sir. Doing pretty good, yes, my friend. Doing pretty good.
I'm right there. We're going to take Pat out.
We are, but
easy, Piscopo.
But I got to tell you, she is only one exit ahead of you at 50. Come on, Christy Stratton, man, 50 points running this thing. Come on. How do you feel? Are you feeling confident? Or you?
When I won Rock and Roll Jeopardy, I had enough points in the second round to not bet anything, but I don't have that luxury here. So I really, I fear there's some math coming up that I need to do, and I'm scared. I'm just saying, okay. I'm scared.
Excuse me.
Yes, Pat.
I was also on Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
Okay.
But I didn't win. But I didn't win.
Like today.
Yes.
You brought me in against a Rock and Roll Jeopardy champ and an undefeated For What It's Worth player.
Yep.
And also, Dave Festini, I was not on Rock and Roll Jeopardy. I was an alternate to be a contestant on Rock and Roll Jeopardy. And the reason I didn't get on Rock and Roll Jeopardy is because they said, we're not sure you won't swear. Because remember when you had to do the run-throughs in the audition?
Yes.
They'd like play something. I'd be like, fuck, that's, God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Rick Astley. God damn it. So I never made it to the air. But we got a game, dude. We got one more game. It's still, knowing these three, it's still anybody's game. It's still anybody's game.
And I've forgotten so much, by the way. Things have just left. And I know nothing past like 1988. So
look around, honey. We are all old. Don't worry about it. All right. Let's see how many points we can rack up in the jam. Today in the jam, it's vinyl reveal. I scoured the internet and I found some of the most iconic albums I could find. Then I hid those covers. And I'm going to reveal them one section at a time. Players, I want you to figure out what that album is. And when you get it, you chime in. If you get that answer right, you get 5 points. If you get that answer wrong, you get no points. Let's see what our first album cover is. Oh, we got Christy. Oh, and Dave at the close second. Christy Stratton, man. Fastest finger. What do you got?
Fastway.
It is Fastway for 5 points.
Yay!
It is Fastway for 5 points. Awesome. I just realized the lead singer of that band, Dave King, is the singer of that Irish punk band. Crap, I'm blanking on the name right now. Anyone? Nope. Okay, let's clear the buzzers.
Mighty Boss Tones.
Did my buzzer? Did you see me light up at all?
Yeah, you came in third. It went.
All right. As long as I was.
Here we go. I'm not winning, so my buzzer doesn't work.
I am actually, my hands are actually shaking with this round. It's so weird.
Oh, we got Pat Francis with a quick one by Christy. Nothing by
no.
Dave Festini. Sucking it on this one. Pat Francis, what do you have, sir?
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
Hey, I thought I was so fast.
Awesome. That is great. That is great. Dave, nothing on that one, buddy.
I'm not an Elton John guy.
Yeah, your
you were
piano
quick.
man is the piano man. It's Billy Joel,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's actually my piano man too, Dave. Me and Dave agree on that.
Yes,
All right,
we do.
Save it for the bedroom. All right, let's go to the next album. Oh, Pat with a close by
Oh.
Christy, and then Dave. Oh,
Hey, I buzzed right in, Pat. How did you?
That Murray, are you ready for my correct answer?
Oh,
yeah, it'd be
geez.
nice for a change.
Oh,
That
my
is
God.
one of the most popular debut albums of all time. That would be The Cars by The Cars.
Oh,
I mean,
it's insufferable.
I don't know how you're so fast because I
All
quit.
right.
I did it.
He came in. I'm telling you, Christy, it was Pat Christy. It was so fast. I think the thing we should point out is how bad Dave Festini lagged.
Yeah.
Let's
Hey.
go. 5 points for Pat. Let's
I'd-
go to the next album cover.
My
Just
wife
clear
will
the
tell you
buzzers,
I'm
would you?
fast.
No kidding.
Oh, Pat's already in.
Oh,
Pat, then
come
Christy,
on.
then Dave. Pat, what do you got?
Well, this could be one of two things, but I'm going to go with AC/DC's Back in Black.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Christy, you're up.
Oh God, well that's what I thought, but it's that Metallica Black album.
That is the right album name. That is incorrect, though. Dave Festini. Now you're in a conundrum here,
Wow, this is
sir. You
tough,
can let
man.
it. Oh no, you ring in. I was going to say you could let it go, but
Oh,
you
no, I
ring in.
buzzed in.
So you. Okay, so you cannot let it go.
I buzzed in, Murray.
All right,
You know
Dave. What do
why?
you got?
You
Why?
know why I buzzed in?
Why did you buzz
Because
in,
I
buddy?
know that it's the Black Album by Prince.
That is incorrect, also, sir.
Whoa, what is it?
Walker, if you would, sir.
Oh,
Oh. Pink Floyd's
Oh.
Dark Side of the Moon, literally the most popular album in rock history.
That's a good one though, because
Yeah.
I did the same thing. I'm like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
beat Pat, and
You couldn't reveal a rainbow in that? Something through the prism?
Literally on Billboard's top 200 longer than any other album ever. Well, actually, it was
maybe-
tied. It was tied for a while, but I think it beat it. All right, let's
Yeah.
go to our next album. Oh,
Oh
could
shoot!
it be the Red album? Oh, we got Pat Francis. We got Dave and we got Christy. Pat Francis, what do you got, sir?
That's one of the most popular albums by the Rolling Stones, 1981's Tattoo You.
It is Tattoo You, my favorite Rolling Stone album, my favorite Rolling Stones album. The majority of those songs were sitting in a drawer for like 10 years. They
Who
didn't
knew?
make other albums. So they're like, hey, let's put those ones that weren't worthy of that album on this album and made one of the greatest albums of all time. Fantastic. The Rolling Stones, 5 points for you, sir, Pat Francis. Let's see our next album cover. Oh, we got Pat Francis out of the gate. Christy second. Pat Francis, what do you have, sir?
Well, I got burned the last time with the Back in Black, but I am going to go with this album. It's actually just called The Beatles, but people call it the White Album.
Oh, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Christy Stratton, what do you have?
Queen Night at the Opera.
Oh, what a fantastic guess, but that is incorrect.
Ah!
That's a great guess, Christy.
That is a
That was-
fantastic
that was
guess.
Fantastic.
Now,
That's
Dave
what I was
Festini.
thinking. Yes,
Dave
now I have the
Festini.
luxury of watching the tiles.
Ah. Walker,
Luxury.
we have to let it roll.
Oh,
He still hasn't buzzed in.
Why should I?
Because that's how you play the game. Buzz in. I pay for this thing.
Reset the buzzers, quick.
There, I buzzed.
Dave, what do you
Oh,
have, sir?
no. Oh God, I know what it is. It's a banana,
Well, yes.
but I can't tell. I don't remember who. I don't remember who it is.
Piscopo knows his fruit.
Oh no. Oh no. This is-
Sir, we're going to have to put you on a timer. Walker, we're going to have to time this
This
gentleman.
isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Oh, Oh,
I
he's
don't.
got.
I can't remember. I don't know what
Hold on. Does anybody want to make Dave look foolish?
it is. Everybody.
Pat Francis.
That's the Velvet Underground and Nico.
Yes.
Oh, you got the Nico part. I was going to call you on a technicality. It was done by obviously Andy Warhol.
Yep.
No points. I can totally understand how Pat and Christy got it wrong. No excuse for Dave Festini.
Nope. I just made a monkey. I just made a monkey out of Dave Festini.
I see what you did there with the
Yeah.
banana.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I put it in your
see.
tailpipe.
I ain't falling for no banana in the
Hey,
tailpipe. Let's
Good Lord.
Reset my buzzer. Reset my buzzer.
let's see.
This
the
is
next
a
album.
disaster. Oh,
Oh, Pat comes in. Pat's in. Nobody else. Pat.
All right, look. There's two ways to go here. I'm still gonna stick with the Beatles / the White Album.
It is the Beatles. It is the Beatles.
and what was your second guess?
Night at the Opera would have been my second.
Okay.
guess.
Okay. All right. Well, you did
Thank
get
you.
it with the
Christy.
Beatles. You did get it with the Beatles.
Yeah, I didn't need
All right.
any other guesses, guys.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Great. He gets
Am I
he gets
supposed to be
one
using
right.
the buzzer?
Yeah, that would be great. Or you
Yeah.
can just come along for the ride. All right, let's see our next album. Everybody out of the gate on a little baby penis. I got to go with Dave was in first. Second
God.
was Pat. Christy was third. Dave, sir, what do you
Yikes.
have?
That is Nirvana and Nevermind.
Yes, Nirvana, never mind. 5 points. Dave Festini knows
So
his
he
baby
gets shut out.
penises.
I thought
Come
that
on,
was
really.
Murray Valeriano's Rusty Cow.
That was the nickname my wife had for my penis, Christy, if you're curious.
Hi-oh.
I'm gonna say that loud. She's here somewhere. All right, let's go to the next album. Oh, we got Dave. We got Pat. Nothing from Christy yet. Dave, sir, what do you have?
That is Prince and the Revolution
Ooh.
and Purple Rain.
You are correct, sir. Excellent job. Excellent job. 5 points. There you go. Yeah, man, I had a Prince guess earlier, right? And this one panned out.
I did.
For you.
I did.
Yep.
I foolishly guessed the Black Album.
And you revealed Apollonia first.
Yes.
Hello, lady.
No more small penises around here.
Hmm.
All right, let's go to the next album. Oh, Pat Francis out of the gate. Dave Festini. Pat Francis, sir, what do you have?
Oh boy, I might have jumped the gun. Oh! I got it. I got
Okay.
it. The Clash, London Calling.
Oh, it is correct. The Clash
Nice.
London Calling, sir. Way to go. Fantastic.
I
You
was
guys were all
nervous.
over that. Christy, Dave, did you have that?
Whew. I did
Yes.
not.
Mm.
Oh, you did not. Dave, what was your guess going to be? Because you
I
chimed
saw
in.
the black and white and I just thought it was the time.
right up there with Prince's Black Album. All right.
Time for Dave to quit.
Really? You're going to take shots at the time? How
Oh,
dare you? How dare
I'm sorry.
you?
I'm sorry, Dave. Nah, I mean Jerome. Okay, let's go to
One
the
more?
next album.
Only one more.
One more. Let's go to the next album. Pat's in. Dave's in. No Christy. What do you
No.
got, Pat?
Hmm.
Oh, he's pulling a Paul Gilmartin.
Oh,
on
look at
one.
this. Look at this.
We are gonna have to set a clock, sir.
Boo.
Technically, there is no rule saying he can't do this, so he is in on a technicality. But I am the host and executive producer and game show commissioner, so I will instill a clock.
Boy, I will. I'm not going to waste anyone's time. I do not know what album this is.
All right, Dave Festini. Christy, you haven't buzzed in, so if you don't buzz in, I can
haven't. I
still.
have no idea.
I know, but if he gets this wrong, I can still
I am,
reveal more because you haven't chimed in. So you could run away with this, Christy.
I'm not confident at all. But
Okay.
I'm
Ned.
gonna go with Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation 1814.
All right. You're like name checking every album, so not written for your white ass. That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Wow.
So
All right, Christy.
just gets to
Christy.
Wait.
Pat, shut up. I'm hosting this show. Christy, you can either buzz in now and guess, or
No.
we can reveal 2 more tiles, perhaps 3.
All right.
All right, what is your? Oh, we're revealing.
Oh, I still don't know.
Let's hold it right there, Walker.
Oh,
Well, it's Elvis Presley.
You're gonna need to chime in.
Oh, sorry.
really?
Christy's in. Christy's in.
Elvis Presley, and you need a title?
That is the title of the album. We're gonna give it to you. It is just Elvis Presley. Christy Stratton brings it home last second. Way to play the game the way it should be
Very
played.
nice.
Awesome. Yes, the Clash did an homage with London Calling to the original Elvis Presley album. What a fantastic game. That was awesome. Oh my God. I'm so lost on points. We're going to have to step down. I'm going to have to do some math, calculator, fingers, toes, the whole 9 yards, one baby penis, the whole 9 yards. We're going to have to count this. All right. Let's tally up these scores. Let's see who won this thing. The points are in. The points are in. One hell of a game, guys. Thank you so much for showing up and delivering. I mean, we do have winners and losers, but this is a high scoring game. This is like the basketball of musical fun. This is not no soccer bullshit where you get 2 points and have to kick it around with your feet. We fucking evolved to use our hands, pick up the goddamn ball. But here we are with the points coming in third place, New Jersey. How are you feeling, sir? You brought in 55 points. Not a bad showing, sir. If you weren't so married to that goddamn Prince album that nobody's ever heard of.
Wow. Listen, I'm happy with my point total, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that I got third place, but hopefully I'll be able to come back sometime and try.
All
again.
right. Well, thank you. Well, thank you for playing, and dude, really good and a really great singer and a really great person. And thank you for being a Patreon supporter. Second place. I know there are a lot of broken hearts and a lot of empty wallets tonight because they put all their money on Christy Stratton. Man, come on. Ma'am, 60 points, a great showing. You are actually in second place for the highest scores of all time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. Second place for the highest scores of all time. That is great with 60 points. How are you feeling? Will you come back and grace our stage again?
Not if Quick Draw McGraw is my competitor. That was so fun, but so maddening that I'm like, no time is passing. How is he beating me?
That's Pat's wife's other nickname for him. Quick Draw McGraw.
Yeah. All good names. All good nicknames.
But very fun. This was very, very fun.
If you want time to go slow with Pat, get in the car with him and let him drive. Right, Grandma? All right.
Hey, Dave,
Christy,
I know Dave's making a sex joke, but when I have sex, I win first. I'm always winning.
All right.
When?
Can we?
How often?
Well,
we just lost my mom as a viewer on this one. Anyway, no. Christy, thank you so much. Please come back and join us. We'll call and decide what we're going to wear for your next game also.
All right.
I hope it's a skirt.
And then I'm in a skirt right now. You just can't see it. And then, ladies and gentlemen, with 65 points for his fourth win, matching the highest score along with Paul Gilmartin at 65 points. Pat Francis, you are this week's King of Rock. There is none higher.
I am the Queen of Rock, Murray.
You are the Queen of Rock. You're right. This show sees no gender, sir. You are the them of rock.
Yes.
What do you have to say for yourself, sir?
Look, the competition was scaring me early on, and then
I agree.
Luckily that last round proved to be my round, and Dave played like a guy from Jersey, so no competition there.
Wow. All right, so he's gonna whack you after the show.
Yeah. This is your last appearance. Is what
That's right.
Yeah.
And as an Italian from New Jersey, I have to say there is no such thing as the mafia. Go ahead, Pat.
And I would have been happy to lose to Christy Stratton because she's so lovely.
Well, if we're going by looks, we all lose to Christy today.
Except
Walker. I mean, Walker doesn't get enough airtime. He is a good-looking dude. All right, listen, Dave Festini, thank you so much. Christy Stratton, man, thank you so much. Pat Francis, thank you so much. And thank you guys for watching. Hey, hit like and subscribe. It always helps out the show. And if you want to be part of this game or get some extra bonus content, check out the Patreon page. There's many levels on there for you. I think you'll find something you'll really like. All right. Hey, listen, you know this. I couldn't do it without the help of the eye in the sky. Walker Yule, thank you so much, sir, for doing this. And listen, when life gets you down, don't forget what Prince said, shaboogie. All right. For what it's worth, I'm Murray Valeriano. Good night, Montville, New Jersey. We love you.